The Dakota Central Railroad is going strong these days. Located in the basement of a Sioux Falls home, the model railroad is a shared passion for two men who found friendship in the hobby. In tonight's Eye on Keloland, Tom Hansen brings us their story.
The trains were running today in Dave Feller's basement. Created in 2009, this sprawling miniature world has brought hundreds of hours of joy to two friends and anyone who comes to visit. 15 years ago, with kids moved out and facing retirement, Dave was looking for a hobby. So he went to a model railroad meeting and just happened to sit next to Gary Johnson.
I was scared. I didn't know enough to do it, to be honest. And Gary said that if I was willing to build it, that he would come and help me. And he had, at the time, 20-some years experience on it.
He's talking about, that he'd like to build a layout, and I, of course, like me, I said, well, I'll help you. And it ended up 15 years of, sometimes it was 5 days a week, sometimes just one or two, so.
We have started in the spring of 2009, and Gary's been here every week with me, building this, and his knowledge has just been priceless. It just wouldn't be here without him.
Multiple tracks and trains make their way around the large basement, from towns named after grandsons to rock quarries to wooden bridges. The attention to detail is amazing to see.
It grows on you, I guess, and I like doing the scenery. Especially mountains and rock are my favorites.
Dave says from the beginning there was no master plan. They just started with an empty basement.
Well, we sat down here, there was nothing. And some people take butcher paper, like I told you, Tom, and they draw it all out. Well, I didn't even know what models I wanted to use, so all of it is from our head.
15 years have gone by real fast on this layout, so it's just amazing how fast it goes. And seems like we just sit down and start working on something, and a couple hours later you don't realize it, but a couple hours goes by real fast when you're working on something. So
the old saying, "Time flies when you're having fun," definitely applies.
Time does. It just goes so fast when the guys come over and we start working, and all of a sudden it's time to go home, and you can't believe it.
Both men say they enjoy having others over to experience the railroad. Dave has even opened his home to small groups and especially likes showing the layout to kids.
Especially when somebody looks at it and they like what they see, that makes it even better.
Each tree, each rock, and each building has been built in this workshop next to the layout room.
We've never argued about anything. Like we do with one model railroad, you should just do something, and if it works, fine, but if it doesn't, if you don't like it, take it out and redo it till you get what you want. So
we just do our thing, and we critique each other, and we never get mad at each other. So it's really worked out well, and I just couldn't say enough about he's a good friend.
I feel at home here and working on his layout, and it's just a great friendship.
These two friends will keep chugging along. Finding joy in their friendship and a shared passion for the railroad. With Eye on Keloland, I'm Tom Hansen.
That is impressive. Now, Dave says that he could not do this without the support of his wife, Diane. She joked to us that it keeps him out of the bars. Now, we've created a link to the local division of the National Model Railroad Association with this story on Keloland.com.